into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
And that's through there for a strike. Robles measures 6 feet even, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Witt over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The catcher.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Cal Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner. Ground ball left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's a strike.
1-2.
And another ball. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Massey on at first. Nobody out. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Rosarena makes the grab. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball.
Full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. And a count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And a curve drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luke Raley will hit next. Right side, and that chance handled. Pasquantino takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
Oh, diving stop from his knees. The throw. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And downstairs. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Garcia.
That one lifted to left. The Rosarena moving under it. And that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Just missed. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one into dirt, and that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down. Here's Victor Robles. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in way too hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground, 2 ball. Witt to second. There's 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's down and in. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Raley batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one to first. He handles it himself, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one wrapped foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And another ball. Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Melendez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth, and now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
2-2 down. And that one missing low. On the ground. And that's just foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Out to short. Witt over to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Finish him.
On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And Polanco is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Tommy Pham. The wind and the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Up the middle. And that one handled. Jumps. Throws. Awesome play there. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Isbell, the runner at first with two gone. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. stays alive. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. The relay. In there. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top 6. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, number 4.
And he deals.
Rojas.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Massey tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that drops in for a strike. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Up the middle. Witt gets it to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. A new pitcher in the game, Trent Thornton.
Now
here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number
1 for 2.
Trent Thornton.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Out to short, Crawford. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball.
1 out,
1
bases
strike.
empty. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Arozarena after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Yulieski. Gurriel.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Wastes no time there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. There's one.
But they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
That one fouled off. Raley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. Witt. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Saucedo. Here's the third baseman.
Leading up for the Royals.
The lefty fires. Swings and fouls one off. Saucedo, a 6'4" lefty, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now the lefty bounced to third. Rojas throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Chopper right side to Crawford for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Justin Turner.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Polanco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses there. Ball one. And a foul ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Number 52 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And he deals. Witt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball
that one missed.
Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez, 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Pasquantino around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. MJ Melendez steps in, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 out, bases loaded. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the air, left side. Arozarena moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Kansas City. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second.
That's the ball.
And ball 1. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And another ball with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here at the top of the 9th. Rocketed out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pretty much a model swing on that.
Michael Lorenzen comes on now.
Number 23, Michael.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 59.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the third baseman. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge.
0-2.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Rodriguez settles under it, puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Michael Massey. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one way inside. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A Rosarena after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to extra innings, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
Number 56, Hunter Harvey.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Jorge Polanco.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. And there's a strike. Perez snap throw. Line drive, base hit. A Rosarena flies around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2. One down, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Harvey, in his 5th season, 29 years, Witt fired to second, and that's 2. Andres Munoz comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Robles grabs it on the run. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. A 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And here is Salvador Perez. Trying to deliver as the hero. Wouldn't chase that time. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here.
Our final line score this